everybody, and good morning. Welcome back to another awesome video. Today we're just gonna do a little bit of Dreamlight Valley, have a little of like laid back fun, some spooky fun. Maybe we'll see what updates this game has for October. I'm hoping there'll be actual stuff for October. I'm not too sure, but we'll do that a little bit, and then I'll do whatever stuff around the valley here and there, and then later we'll do, if a lot of people tune into this, I will do later this afternoon I will do Bendy and Ink Machine, so we'll come back to that. So let's do that. And apparently Beauty and the Beast have been added, so that's kind of cool. Return to the Beast's Castle. Be our guest. Return to the Beast's Castle. Check in on Lumiere and Cogsworth from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Help them solve mysteries. This would be a really cool storyline if, you know, all this wasn't, you know, what is it? Download, microtransactions. That's the word I was looking for. I was like, if only this stuff wasn't microtransactions and, you know, could just easily be downloaded, like easily. So I think the only pack we have is the, not this one, but the other one we have, I think. Expansions. We have the, I know I go over this every time, but I have I have the Rift in Time. That's what we have. So we haven't gotten there just yet. So in due time we will. So let's get on with it. It'd be kind of cool if this was like, I think each year they do something like the layout's a little different. I'm not too sure. It's been a little moment since we've done, you know, Dreamlight Valley during the holiday seasons. So that I'm not too sure of. We'll see. We shall see. We'll see, people. We'll see, party people. We probably won't. We won't even probably do this as much. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll see how you. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. That's all I'm saying. We will see. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like a lot of our time during October will be, you know, FNAF and other stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I wish I could say we can take a look at other horror games during October, but sometimes that costs quite a bit of money, honestly, which kind of is unfortunate, and I kind of need that right now. So we'll see. But for the time being, at our disposal, we've got this as an option. We have Bendy and Ink Machine. We have the first FNAF game. We have Security Breach, and Ghostbusters. So we have quite a bit of things to, you know, keep us occupied for October, and then November we'll do other things. Take a break from, you know, Security Breach and FNAF a little, so we can do Ace Attorney, and we'll do other things in mind. So yeah, but welcome you guys, welcome Mage, welcome Breaking Beast. Feel free to leave whatever you'd like during the chat and during the live stream. If you're tuning this during the replay, feel free to leave stuff in the comment section. And if you guys want, maybe I'll do like time codes for this episode, because I got a few things we'll like break down a little bit, because right now I am not, well actually not right now, but last night I just finished my review for Marvel Zombies, and so I'll be editing that probably more today. Or maybe, yeah, I'll edit more today at some point during like breaks, like after this stream, before the next stream, and then probably after that. Something like that, whatever. We'll see what happens. If this starts getting a lot of like views going for the morning, then I'll do Bendy. If this doesn't get a lot of views, then this will be the only stream you guys will see today. So yeah, we'll do that for sure. But I don't think there's really anything spooky that happens, really like specific to the layout. But I don't know, there's always updates like this here. Like you got Halloween Town we can add, and I think we can buy this stuff, I think. Let me check, do we have enough? No, we don't have enough, that's fine. No. Jesus, oh, that looks great though. Ah, god damn it, those actually look really good. That castle, that looks really good. It kind of makes me wish that whether it be Disney, like as in Florida, California, Shanghai, Paris, Hong Kong, Tokyo Disney Sea, or the new, it's not Dubai, it's like Asabi, or what's the new park that's supposed to be coming out in a couple of years? It's like over in another country. Let me see. New Disney park. I'm so Abu Dhabi, that's it. Not whatever I said. We're not gonna talk about what I said. Anyways, yeah. Point I'm making is, it would be great if I know it's not gonna happen, but it'd be kind of cool if, hypothetical if, we did like a Halloween theme attire for the castle, or one of the castles, whether it be Paris, again, Hong Kong, Shanghai, etc., etc., etc. So that would be nice. But everyone else does their own little thing during Halloween, and everyone else does their own little stuff and themes. I mean, I can't complain because Disneyland gets, you know, the Haunted Mansion to be rethemed to Nightmare for Christmas, and we have over here we have the Boo to You Not So Scary Halloween Party. Disneyland has the Oogie Boogie Bash, and it has some other stuff. So we will. Oh shit, that's right. We were doing the Frozen stuff still. Yay! I almost forgot. How could I forget? Yay! I mean, whatever works for you, man. I'm not gonna, you know, hold a gun to your head and be like, "Tell me your name." You know, I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do such a thing. You don't have to if you don't want to. And we got our boy Fluffy. Oh, good boy. Anywho, so with Marvel Zombies, I'm not going to talk about the show, or at least the season for the most part. I'll try and keep it vague. Well, actually, what I want to specifically talk about with that show is, I didn't mention this in my review, which I forgot to mention, but it's okay. But I want to say that the show leaves open for interpretation on if there should be a season 2 or not, because you could literally not do a season 2, but at the same time you kind of could. Like, there is a possibility, there is a potential idea that there could be a season 2, and I kind of see it now. I was like, could that be possible? And I was like, now that makes sense. I see why, like, you can sway both ways. It works a little bit. So I think hypothetically, if we get a season 2 of Marvel Zombies, I think we've had this theme, this little aesthetic of, there's like a group of rebellion, rebels, resistance, you know, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, like the, you know that squad, that posse, that team that's always in a zombie movie that sticks together, and they're like all together. Like, you have things like The Walking Dead, you have things like Zombieland, you have Shaun of the Dead, and etc. They're all like a group, whatever that's called. Like, I don't think it's a faction, but whatever. The point I'm making is, I think if you do season 2 of Marvel Zombies, the next like little team you'd have to have, I think, would be nice and would be kind of cool and interesting to have in that setting, is you keep Kamala Khan. I think it'd be great to keep Kate Bishop. You keep, what was it, Riri? Yeah, keep Riri, because in the first episode, those three really develop a nice dynamic, a nice friendship, which I, honest to God, kind of hope that the MCU is Hold on. That's a, I just realized that's a microphone, bush. I don't know why, but I just forgot why that was there. Anyways, I think they have a nice establishment of friendship. I could see them maybe, I think they should interwove that in the actual main timeline at some point down the line. But I would like to see those three as more, like, that friendship develop more. I think you keep those three. I think it'd be cool if you have someone like Sentry a part of this little team. Somehow they find Sentry, because imagine Sentry against the Scarlet Witch. Imagine the Void against the Scarlet Witch. That would be hardcore. I think that would be amazing. So, who else? I'd keep Spider-Man, But I want to throw in new people. I want to see... I would like to see... Give me a minute here, guys. I'd like to see... I don't want to keep using the same people that we saw before. And everyone else... I'm trying to think. Sentry, Void, / Void, Kamala, Riri,
Should I turn this
Kate
rain
Bishop.
to snow?
Oh yeah, America Chavez I'd like to see. That'd be kind of cool. We haven't seen her. I'd like America Chavez. I would like... Did we see Shuri in this universe? I don't think we have.
Could you come and see me?
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's... Well, I don't... Well... Yeah, I don't know if Shuri was ever... I don't know if Shuri was ever brought into that universe. I don't remember her in the What If episode, and I don't remember her in the show. So Shuri would be kind of great. A great addition. Jesus. I'm trying to think of other male characters, but every male character was turned into a zombie at some point. We already saw John Walker. Saw Shang-Chi. Moon Knight! Ooh, yes! I just realized Moon Knight would be a great great asset to that team. Well then again, no, technically we already saw Moon Knight in that reality, because that was Blade. Damn it. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'd like to see Daredevil. I'd like to see Daredevil. Oh, ooh, okay, here we go. Daredevil, get me Werewolf by Night, Man-Thing, and I want to have one more person, because I like to have it an even number, because I think 9's weird a little bit, even though 9 is a good team, but I want to round it up. So Kamala, Sentry, Riri, Kate, Shuri. Fuck, I'm already forgetting my answers already. Daredevil, Man-Thing, Werewolf by Night. I already forgot my 9th person. God damn it. I don't count Blade. I wish I could say Blade, because the Blade already exists. There's already a Moon Knight, Blade Knight, whatever they called him. Maybe he was just called Blade sometimes. I'm talking about actual Marvel characters, but sure, but wait, did I say Spidey? I might have said I kept Spider-Man. Actually, yeah, I said I'd keep Spider-Man. I just realized that. I keep Spider-Man, and I would round it off with... Who else would I want? Okay, one last time. Spidey, Kamala, Riri, Kate, Sentry, Shuri, Werewolf by Night, Daredevil, Man-Thing. This is gonna be so random, but I just want more. I just think this would be kind of funny if you put Agent Coulson in that team. You put Agent Coulson with everybody. I think that'd be awesome. Because everyone else was zombified, if I remember correctly, or for the most part. More or less, because in the first What If episode, there was like literally everyone was already infected, from Cap, Stephen Strange, Iron Man, etc., Wong, etc., you know. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. Duh, I got sidetracked a little bit, but it's okay, guys. It's all good. We're in no rush today. Everything's fine. I need onions, right? Onions. So we're okay. The Force of Valor would be onions, and then an empty vial. Yeah, I'd have to find that somewhere down on the shore, probably. But let's try the forest first for things. But that would be if we get a season 2 of Marvel Zombies. But I don't know if we would. I don't know. God, I think it'd be cool. What's this? Oh, it's a lemon. Okay. I think it'd be cool, but I don't know if we'll actually get ins. I would include X-Men characters, but I don't know. Ooh, actually, that would be a cool idea. But I don't know if the X-Men are in that universe, or if they're, hey, for all we know, they might be already have been infected. We don't know really. All right, you know what? Just for safekeeping, and just to make things more interesting, I would have Quicksilver, I would have Wolverine, and I'd have Nightcrawler and Gambit, and that's it. That's it. I know it's a lot of people, but hey, you're gonna need a lot of people in this zombie apocalypse. I'm finding things today, aren't I?
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. I guess. That's just what I'm thinking, maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Where do I... Is there a specific spot in the forest where there is, onions? Because I just literally need 2. And then I'm good. And I just need an empty vial. And then we're done with this, I think. I hope. I keep grabbing these, but I know they're mushrooms. But they're the only thing close enough. But it's like, that's not it. You know? Wait, am I in the... Hold on. Wrong spot. Wrong spot, that's why. That's why. Okay, now over here we need to go to instead. Wrong one. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm just saying, I'm just asking if anyone in the chat knows, if Mage knows, or if anyone else knows. By all means. That's my thought process with Marvel Zombies. If we get season 2, I think that'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool, if you ask me. Damn it, I thought that was it. I was like, wait, and I was like, is that it? I was like, no, that wasn't it. Damn. So close. You had me going there for a second there, game. You almost had me. Can't believe it. You almost got me. Okay. No, those are garlic cloves, I think. That's okay. You'll get it fixed, though. One day. Maybe. Whatever you decide to do, you know, whatever works for you. He does? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, where am I gonna get them? I'm like, okay, that would probably help. I can see. I'd hope so.
Good to see you.
Let's see. Bye. No, there's nothing. What do you mean? You don't have anything. I'm gonna sell my rocks, sell this carrot seed, sell that emerald, sell... What do I need, actually? Wait, hold on. That's for Elsa. That's for... Oh, so we already have garlic. Okay, good. We don't need this. That is for Moana. We don't need... Well, actually, we do need coal. Just in case. Well, actually, hold on. Sell that. I'm gonna eat that. Sugarcane we can get rid of. I'm gonna eat that egg. Probably eat that. And then probably get rid of that. And then we're good.
Good morning to you.
Okay, give me a second here, guys. So, speaking of eating, I'd like to chow down. We gotta build up that stamina. I'm gonna eat all of them. I can't believe it. Ate the whole thing. There we go. And then that. Wait. Plus this. Plus this. And then there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have snow. Yeah, but Goofy doesn't have anything, so I don't know. No, that's not it. Never mind. I'm trying to look around where there would be onions, or what would be considered an onion. I don't know, actually. No, that's still garlic. Come find me some onions. Give me the onion. I must have it thee. There's no sick mechanic in this game. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I can't do anything about that yet. Wait, actually, can I?
Oh, hello.
No, I don't have enough. No, I don't. I don't believe you visited the Frosted Heights yet. It is a biome in the valley that's unfortunately blocked by night thorns. But once you've cleared those away, be sure to visit. Yeah, we can, unfortunately. Sorry.
I tip my hat to you, though I prefer not to take it off.
Am I in the future or in the past, you know? You know? No, it's you. Yeah. Now we can do that. Snow. There's no way this is gonna happen. Anywho. I want to find this real quick, because I don't know. I keep looking at plants because obviously you can easily... Hold on. No, that's wood. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Let me see if there's anywhere precise it would be. Grows in an hour and 15. Okay, yeah. So, where? Maybe I should check all the other little, the little goof shops, maybe? Because I don't know anywhere else it'd be. Maybe I should try all of them? Oh no. I'm gonna see. I don't think that will be the case, but let's just see anyways. We're gonna try each spot. I don't think they're selling anywhere, so let's see. We're gonna go back here. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Go to... Try that. Nice! I'm not really a fried rice kind of guy, but cool. No, there's nothing gonna be here. Let me see, let's try over here, the Sunlight Plateau. Probably not, but still worth a shot. No, I don't see anything. We can go to Dazzle Beach, try that. And hopefully that will work. I'm hoping. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe, but probably not. By my assumption, at this point, which is fine. And no. Okay. That settles that. So let's go back to here. And go back there. We'll start sniffing. I don't know. No, don't apologize. You're all good. It happens. During that premiere, I didn't realize how much deja vu I had there, because I was like, hey, I was just saying about how literally I got into the FNAF lore and everything else that has happened and all that great jazz that my beloved showed me. Because I was like, hey, I was like, if I had a nickel for every time I mentioned how much my fiance got me into the FNAF lore and got me into indie horror stuff and mascot horror stuff, I'd have at least 3 nickels maybe, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Or 3 times, I should say. I'm so used to the thing. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know this isn't anything, but I'm still looking. Because I don't know where else it would be at. Unless I have to wait an hour, which doesn't make any sense to me. Because I never picked one before. I'm wondering if... Hold on. Hold on. I'm wondering... Wait. No, yeah. We cleared out this bridge. Yeah, we cleared the bridge. Jesus. Yeah, we cleared this out last time. So... It's not like it's hiding and we, you know... I don't know. You have Wally. Oh, okay. Let me see if I have enough to make it upgraded. That'd be perfect. I didn't know that. Oh! Oh, yeah.
Greetings,
oh,
neighbor.
yeah. We're so doing this. Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Would you look at that? What a selection of items to purchase.
Goodbye.
Now if we upgrade it, survey says, yeah! That's what's up.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
You know what? Let's do. Hold on. Let me buy some onions first, and then I want to try something.
Good to see you.
I'm gonna buy some onions off you. Take 4. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good. Let's do another 4.
Wow! It's raining.
Now we need an empty vial. So an empty vial would have to be down by the beach. But before we do that, I actually do have an idea. I want to try something if I could afford it. That'd be perfect. Wait, I just had another idea. I just had another one, so hold on. We're gonna go down to that beach anyways, but... Well, we're gonna get close to it, I should say. But... Can I afford to fix this? Is the question. Can I fix this? Is there a way of fixing it? What do you mean, there's a server in Minecraft? I mean... Sure. I think Minecraft Oh. Okay. I think Minecraft costs at least a good $20, $30, which I don't have right now, but I need to, you know, get paid first before anything happens. Why can't I do any of this stuff? This is weird. Okay, well, we'll have to come back to you later, but can I... Oh, I can't even enter the photo booth? What? I can't even enter the photo booth? God damn it. Can I do anything in here? I could sit. That's good. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I can't even grab an alien! Claude, who will go? Who will stay? Strangers from the outside! Oh. Hear the laundry just go off? I don't know. My washer sometimes my washer works, but for whatever reason it doesn't wanna, you know, it doesn't do that dinging anymore. It used to, like, whenever it'd go off, you'd hear a little click and you'd hear a little like bell or like a little like ring, like a I don't know. Anyways, so I can't do that. But let me see something real quick here. Can I upgrade? How much would it be to upgrade you? Do I have enough to upgrade you? No, never mind.
I've completed my patrol. All's quiet in this one.
Good job. At ease, Lightyear. Vial. Where'd be vials under, actually? Oh, yeah! I have to find the glass. But how did we find glass last time? Can we make one, actually? Maybe that's what we need to do. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Hold on. Wait, hold up, hold on. It's with sand! That's it. It's with sand, which is weird. Alright, so we're gonna get sand. We're gonna get lots and loads of sand. Sand. We don't like sand, but we're gonna deal with it. Bear and grin it. Grin and bear it. We're gonna bear it and grin it and bear it and grin it and bin it. And yes, I said that on purpose. If I can get sand. Damn. Let me try over this way instead. No, I don't know about that. No. Means no. This is where we get sand. Perfect. I don't know if that was a lot, but let's see. Is that good enough? Oh, that's probably plenty. That's probably plentiful. So we need 3 things of glass to make a vial. Okay, that works. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Oh, what a perfect day.
I'm just kidding. Let's say something. I'm just kidding. Perfect. Oh yeah, we should be fine. We got this, guys. We need 2 more. Alright, we need a lot more, actually. Also, when I was loading this game, I noticed that it said, well, not only does it say like the little things like copyright and, you know, things like this was, you know, but underneath I saw it said Star Wars, which, yeah, there's Star Wars like clothing and themes and things like I don't know, there's like, I guess, icons and things you can buy in the shop that are Star Wars related, but who's to say that it wouldn't put Disney past them to add Star Wars characters to this. Also, I'm kind of getting a little parched, so let's grab what can we eat? Can't eat anything really. Damn. It's fine. We'll just suffer then. Actually, there's bananas somewhere. If memory serves me correct, so. Or that'll do fine. That'll do nicely. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I mean, it's a thought. It's possible. I don't know if I personally put them in this game, but with the hold on, which spot was it again? We always look at it every time. I always find it every single time, is when we go to our collection, we go to, not characters, we go to clothing, I think it was. Or actually, no, is there an all? No, it's not an all, damn it. But like, look. So we go down, go down, go down, a little bit, 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 a little bit. Just keep going more. Right? Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So we see Hocus Pocus, Inside Out. There's Mickey and Friends, there's Moana, Monsters Inc., Peter Pan, Ratatouille, Star Wars. So there's clothing from Star Wars, and there's things you can buy that are whatever, I guess, landmarks and whatever stuff from the IP. But I feel like they could possibly put them in the game at some point. I don't know when, but probably for something. Would it be something I would do? I personally, I don't know. There is a Star Wars spot, at least I thought. And we don't have enough for anything, really. We still need a lot of moonstone for all of this. Jesus, yeah. No. And the fact that and it's like, look, microtransaction, microtransaction, microtransaction. You're, like, all this shit you're expected, so. Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see with next year, because next year we have
Time to prepare today's menu.
we have hoppers, is it? Yeah, hoppers, which is like that thing with people are now going into the bodies of like a beaver and animals and woodland creatures, which is kind of, I think it's kind of funny because it's very similar to Avatar a little bit, and I think even someone says, oh, it's like that movie. It's like, yeah, kind of like that movie. So I think that's kind of, it's kind of great. I think it's gonna be funny, if I'm being honest. There could be something there. I'm not gonna, I want to give Pixar a benefit of doubt, and I want to give Disney a little bit of benefit of doubt, because, hey, at least we're getting perhaps original projects. I know that, hey, with every new project there's gonna be a sequel, so it is a give and take situation. Because I was rewatching Coco, I think last night or the night before, and I was like, oh my god, the fact that like it's getting a sequel in 2027 is just, it's interesting, because I'm like okay, yeah, it's great, it'd be great to revisit this world, but for what reason? Like what is the thought process here on why we're going back to this world? I know like later on we'll find out more details, but I'm thinking to myself, like, what is, like, why? Like, I feel like Coco can kind of stand on its own. I mean, out of all the Pixar properties that should get sequels, I think, yeah, that getting a sequel sounds nice, because it's not another Toy Story, it's not another Cars, so as long as it's not Cars or Toy Story, then by all means. And I know people are actually genuinely excited for a 5th Toy Story, and I kind of am, but I'm kind of, I don't know where I stand with it, because part of me wants to be excited, but part of me isn't, so it's hard to say. I really don't know, because the argument could be made that it should have stopped at 3, it should have stopped at 4, it should, like, I don't know, we'll see what happens. If the plot is really good, then we'll see. But so far from what I've been seeing, it's like hit or miss for me, so it's really hard for me to say, oh yes, Toy Story 5's on my list. It's like, I don't know. In Incredibles 3, as much as I would love more Incredibles stuff, it's kind of becoming harder and harder to do, because if it's gonna be every like 10 years till we get another Incredibles sequel, then by that point not that I'm like, why bother, but it's, I mean, Helen Hunt and Craig T. Nelson, I hate to say it, aren't getting any younger, so if you keep doing more of them with those two and all that stuff, it's like,
Magic?
how?
Is that a thing?
I'm thinking longer term, but it's just like by the time we get a 3rd Incredibles, it will be 2027 or 2028, so that's another couple of years until then. If anything, if they really, and I'll argue this till the day I die, but if they really wanted to do sequels, do it Monsters Inc. Do Ratatouille. There's been rumors of Ratatouille, and people want one, so why not? Give me another WALL-E, for God's sake. I'd rather see a third Inside Out, if anything, because at least you have those actors that could still keep going, the emotions, plus you have Riley that's still pretty young to keep playing Riley for another, like, couple years or so. Well, that's debate. That's always going to be a whole debate with, like, when Disney ruined things and when and where they ruined everything and all. I don't really consider it as they ruined things for me. It's just like, because when they first got Star Wars, it was the biggest deal ever. It was the most exciting thing, because it's like another Star Wars was possible. Because
hey, over here.
Like up until the prequels, there was never gonna be more Star Wars. I mean, technically we had Clone Wars, but in 2005, in terms of movies, we never saw another film until 2015. 10 years later, after Revenge of the Sith. So it was a pretty big, like, not groundbreaking, but it was a pretty big thing to all of a sudden hear that Disney bought Star Wars and we're getting, you know, a new trilogy, and it was exciting at the time. But over the course of that time, now it's kind of like, you have your good, you have your bad, you have your ugly with all this. And then even with Marvel, I mean, at the end of the day, as much as juggernaut and as a company, as a monopoly, and you can make all those jokes, but they really do, it is all about storytelling. It really is about that at the end of the day. And they have given us some really good storytelling with Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars. Have they had some bumps in the road, and have they had their, you know, strikes of gold? Yes. Have they had their strikes of absolute dirt and shit? Yes. Like every other thing will. So, and what is... Oh, I thought something was in my pocket. I was like, there's no way. Hold on, 3 was the best ending, but 4 ruined it, and now hope 5 fixes it. Part of me, I feel like the thing that will fix it for me is if we maybe get like a reunion with Andy, but I feel like that is set in stone and long gone. And I think it's maybe better off that we don't revisit that, but I don't know. The thing is, it's sad but true, but kind of funny but true that, you know, theories are sometimes more interesting than the actual product. And I've seen a lot of theories where what if it like it goes back to like Andy, and then what if it goes back to not Andy but maybe like Andy's father who originally owned Woody, and that's the theory and all that. So I don't know, there's a lot of ideas there that could be great, but from what I've heard, I don't know what the real plot is. I just know it's with technology, and like there's a tablet, and then there's AI or a clone, like drone, automative, robotic, whatever, buzz toys. And I'm like, okay. I was like, some of that sounds good and some of that doesn't. So let's go to Elsa. I just think after Toy Story 5, I don't care how it ends, just derail from it. If you want to do other sequels, again, I will take a second Coco. I will take a third Incredibles. I will take a second Monsters Inc. I'll take a second Ratatouille. I'll take a second WALL-E. As weird as this sounds, I will take a third Finding Nemo. I will take a second Up. Maybe continue with just Russell. I don't fucking care. Give me something that isn't just Toy Story and Cars. For God's sake. Please. And thank you. Where is she, by the way? Yeah, no, Deadpool Wolverine was great. That was great. It was one of the, I think, I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, I'll take a second Turning Red. I'll take another Turning Red. I almost forgot about Turning Red. I'll take another Onward. I'll take another one of those. Or Soul. Fuck, something else than your two main properties that sell toys. Literally. And survey says... Okay. No, that's not even Pixar. That's not even
Hi there.
Pixar. Buddy, that's not Pixar at all. Planes is Disney, which is so weird. Oh, this is perfect.
Oh.
These ingredients should work nicely. Now to mix them together. Wah! And we budget cut on the cutscenes there. Anyways, and there, it's just like I remembered. You know, I already started to feel a little more at home. Now, in addition to the dandelion syrup, wheat, and butter, we'll need a fish. I remember we used to use a special fish, a glittering heron that only appeared in the Glade of Trust on rainy days. Do you think you could find one of those? It just... okay, whatever. I feel like with cars, yeah, they just sell cars the more I thought about it. The more you think about it. And then, like, let's break it down here for a second. That, in terms of between the two, that sold the most with merchandise, Cars sold so many cars. And then Toy Story was at the bottom. Not the bottom, but like second to Cars. Because there's so many. Oh, and here's the dandelion syrup we made together. I'll leave it with you for safekeeping. You'd think that Pixar made it, but no. Pixar said, no, we don't want to be associated with that shit. We don't want that. Cars, we'll take. Planes, no. Anything else, you guys have.
Oh.
Well, John Lasseter worked on Planes. He was a writer, I think. That's why it felt like a Cars Pixar project, whatever you want to call it. Because he worked on it. So we need to go to the Glade. Wait, in the Glade. On a rainy day. But it was just raining. It was just raining! I'm just kidding. Now we wait for it to rain, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If it rains, then great. If not, then... I don't know, Mang. I don't know. But give me a second, people.
Ride with me.
Oh, nope, never mind. Nope, trying to see if you wanted to say hi. That scared him. Hold on. One last thing. Something dropped in my laundry room. That's okay. I wonder if I should just try to find it and just fish for it. Maybe I'll get lucky since it rained. Ironically enough, so I don't know. Unless it needs to happen while it's raining. So I don't know. Maybe? I doubt it, but maybe. Nope. Let's see. I'm gonna search in these little ponds and these little spots. Perhaps. Perhaps. But yeah, just give me new projects. Give me new things. And just give me other stuff other than cars. Because it feels like, what? There's like 5 of them or something? I don't know. There was one that they had on Disney Plus, and I think there was like an actual 4th one. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I kind of don't care anymore.
So, I kind of need your help.
No, I'm good. You can handle yourself right now. You're good. You're fine. You'll live. You'll live. You'll be okay. Have that. What else can I eat? I think that's it. Actually, I'll eat you, and then that should be fine. Favorite movie of, new movie. I know you're not asking me that, but now that's got me thinking a little bit. I would have to say, I'll say one of my favorites of recent years is, I'll say, that Saturday Night Live movie that came out last year. And then there's also, I really like Thunderbolts. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Marvel guy, but I mean, it was good. It was really good. I'll say Batman, the new Batman movie that came out in 2022. Because I do play both sides, because I do, at the end of the day, I do like both as a company. I do like, well, as a company, I do like both of them as, overall, as general properties. Because overall, in general, I love both at the end of the day. But if you were to, like, specify which one does better, like, which has the better movies, which has the better TV, which has the better games, which has the better this, and better that, then, you know, then that's where the tides change a little bit. That's where the thing, you know, that's where things sway a little bit more one side and another side, you know. Because overall, Marvel has had a better record with movies, or with their cinematic universe. And granted, James Gunn just started his new cinematic universe, but like overall, Marvel really killed it with their MCU in the first few phases, compared to the DC extended universe and them trying to play catch up and everything else involved. You could also but you can also say that the argument is that DC made better movies back in the day because there weren't many Marvel movies back in the 80s and the 90s and the 70s, whereas DC was like almost populating those golden ages and those eras of film and television, because there was the Richard Donner movies, there was the Tim Burton movies, so there was Michael Keaton's Batman, there was Christopher Reeve's Superman, and then you had those, and like they just were, they did so good with the first 2 films, and then the last 2 movies, unfortunately, that's where things derailed from the grapevine. And it's like, God damn it. Like the first two, like literally, if you think about it, the first Batman, the 1989 Batman movie did really good. And then everyone loves the Richard Donner movie, the first Superman film. And then the sequel, both Superman 2 and Batman Returns were excellent sequels. And then when you hit 3, that's where things are like, not great, not good, not bad. But then you hit the 4th film and then it's just rock bottom. But during those eras, they had it good. Because even in television, there was The Flash, the old Flash TV show, and then there was Wonder Woman with Linda Carter. Yeah, Linda Carter. And then there was the Captain Marvel series with Shazam. There wasn't really anything in the 80s and the 90s. Everyone forgets that there was those very terrible Captain America movies, but no one remembers those. There was the Fantastic Four film from the 90s, the 97 or 94 movie. Ugh. I mean, it looks like a comic book movie, but it's bad. It's bad. There was, there technically was that old, what was it, Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man? That live-action series, and then, of course, the Japanese Spider-Man that people remember. And then, I'm trying to think.
Hey, kid, give me a hat.
Trying to think. Marvel. Oh yeah, there was the Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, a Hulk. I almost forgot about that. That was the only good show, and that was the only good thing that existed during the 80s with Marvel. There was an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. movie with David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury, and on paper that's great, but yeah, I don't really. That kind of became forgettable. A lot of the 80s and the 90s of Marvel's movies and television was forgettable. DC had a longer and very huge impact on it.
I've completed my patrol. All's quiet in this quadrant.
Yeah, no worries. Go do what you gotta do, man. But yeah, as movies go, Marvel kind of had it better with the cinematic universe. With TV, that's tough. I really don't know, because sometimes Marvel had some really good shows, because if you think about it, there was Daredevil, there was the Netflix era of things. Those were really good compared to the CW. But then again, the CW started doing really good with Arrow and with Legends of Tomorrow and Flash, but then they started just to plummet over the course of time. I think we can be very honest and be very. We can all agree that DC were the kings of animation, because they had so many animated movies and so many animated series that were just top notch. Like,
Sunshine.
come on, do I even need to name them all? I think we all know. I think we all know. And then, yeah, Marvel had some good television, because there was Earth's Mightiest Heroes, there was Spectacular Spider-Man, and so forth, but there was more animated movies that DC did. I mean, come on. Under the Red Hood, The Dark Knight Returns, Flashpoint, there was Superman Doomsday. Like, there were so many good ones that they had. Justice League New Frontier, Crisis on Two Earths, I could list a bunch. And I'm just scratching the surface with it, because they even had their own animated universe. Where's Goofy? I want to sell some things. Let's actually upgrade this. Yeah, let's upgrade this bad boy.
Oh, greetings,
Improving
neighbor.
the store will be a sound investment. Goofy could buy and sell more products, so you could make more improvements to the valley. Yeah, we're gonna improving a lot. Now we're gonna make this bigger and better. That's new. Can I upgrade this again? That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna sell some stuff to him though. But I'm curious what this is. Where are you? Oh, spinach seed. Oh, spinach. Okay. Alright, sure. Sure. Surely you can't be serious. Don't call me Shirley. I'll sell all the snow. I don't need all that. Give me more money. I want more money. Yes, more money.
Oh, good morning to you.
More money. The more money, the better. The better the money. I don't know. Yeah, it was 1994, that Fantastic Four movie, speaking of which. Give me a minute. Okay, just wanted to check that, and we're good. Now what? I'm literally just gonna keep fishing for stuff until we get something, but it's not gonna rain anytime soon, which kind of sucks because it just rained. So now I'm like, well, I'm waiting. Well, we're waiting. Feel like that guy from Caddyshack.
The number of friendly residents in this valley is quite impressive.
It's quite impressive. Hey, there we going. Oh, okay. I was wondering what your profile was. I'm like, oh, of course. Cool. Cool profile. Alrighty, I don't know. I'm just eventually just, I don't know. And I brought this up yesterday, and I'll bring it up again. I'm still debating on if I should really do something involving Has-Been in October, because I really don't know if that's really, I don't know if that really fits the vibe. I don't know. I don't know. But I will say this though. I will say that trailer. I said this already in the last stream, which was when we did episode 3 of Ghostbusters. I'll bring it up more in detail, I guess. And that is that I think when we first got a teaser, like in late September or the middle of September, I thought to myself, we don't need it anymore. We're good. We're fed. We'll be fine for a month. And then next thing you know, they drop a full trailer, and I'm thinking to myself, as much as we don't need this was really good. It was really good. It does leave a lot of more like things in the air of what's to happen or what's to be speculative, because now it opens up two things that I think are really interesting to me, in my opinion. And that are, number one, in the trailer we see we see Pensius,
This
who's
place is
supposed to be up in heaven since he died and
can work with it.
sacrificed for hell during the what are we canonizing, or what are we calling that event anyways? The Exorcist, the Angel's Exorcist, or whatever it was called, something like that. All I know is that whole thing when Adam waged war on hell and almost destroyed all the sinners with the angels and them coming down. I don't know what that was called, but that thing right there. Pensius he sacrificed himself for all of hell and all of the Pride Ring. So we see that very clearly that he is, in heaven, but yet we see him also in his old attire in hell. And that could be either maybe two things. Of one, that it's a flashback, like we see flashbacks. I think it'd be kind of nice to see some flashbacks here and there mixed in there, perhaps. But there's also, I think, maybe there's a possibility of, since when we see the end of Hazard Hotel, when we see the end of season 1, we see all of a sudden Pensius just shows up and he, like, unexpectedly is in heaven. And even the Seraphins and Emily are so surprised to see that he's up in heaven. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of trial where we're seeing them maybe decide, should we keep him in hell? Should we keep him in heaven? Should we send him back to hell? What do we call it a technicality and like legal whatever reasons that, hey, we might have to keep you here because you actually did do the right deed, you did prove our point wrong, and therefore we're gonna let you be in heaven? Or is it going to be a thing where Sarah and the angels are like, no, we can't allow him to be here, and we're going to exile him back to hell? Which, in that case, either story kind of works. If he stays in heaven, I think that'd be great. But if he goes back to hell, at least he's reunited with Cherry. It'd be adorable. It'd be wholesome, at least. Part of me would say that I would prefer if he was in heaven, because I'd love to see more of what and how that works. I'd like to see, our characters, our so-called heroes, get redeemed and have redemption and actually show that there is good in people, and even in hell. Which that's the whole point in bringing it back full circle with the story about it. Excuse me. So that's number one. And number two is that we saw Adam. Again, that could be a flashback, or maybe somehow he's not dead. Somehow Adam has returned. I don't know how, but somehow he would return, maybe. But then again, people have speculated that, hey, would he end up in hell? Would he not die because he's the Adam? Or is it, people are saying that it might be a ghost, but I don't know how that works since he's already dead? Or not dead? Or not immortal? I don't know. I just hope it doesn't really break too much for me, because I really liked how he kind of went out. Because to me, I like that all that time in season 1 he's built up like he's the most immortal person in the universe and in the heavens, and he's super powerful, and he's all powerful, and he's the Adam, he's the guy and everything. And for him to get killed, and for him to show and for him to actually be a human being underneath that mask, I think was so not groundbreaking, but it's iconic. I talk about how that shot of him with the half-cut mask going, very Darth Vader style, is so an iconic shot for me, because it shows that even a immortal god is still a man at the end of the day. Like, people can be broken. Like, even the strongest of people can be broken. And I like that. And I think it's just something cool about that. I like that. It's just showing villains that are so god tier at their, not their weakest, but to show that, hey, they can bleed too. It shows that it's possible. And we even see it in the show in season 1, that angels can be killed. So it's like this like mind-blowing thing of like, whoa, angels can die, they can be, slaughtered essentially. even if we want to bring this back to bring it full circle a little bit, Thanos in Infinity War, even though it was a small drop of blood that Iron Man gave him a good slug to the face, he still had dripped blood, and even though it was a drop of blood, it's still that, you know, even like a powerful Titan like Thanos can bleed. Even someone powerful like Adam could be human and could bleed, and I like that. So I don't hope they don't really, you know, bring him back again just so he can die again. I don't know. I think I'm reading a little too deep into it, but I think there could be interesting stuff with it, but I don't know. But at least I don't know. I'm now like playing devil's advocate with myself, because it's like, now that might, never mind. But you guys get what I mean. That, like, as long as Adam does not become the main antagonist again in season 2, I'm to be fully on Vox when it comes to was just so that we can make way for Adam and the angels and the exorcist to come back and all that stuff. I want this time for, as cheesy as it sounds, I want the future of hell to belong to the V's. I want the V's to play a crucial thing in this season. I hope they do. And then when it looks like they are really going to play hardball with it, because them manipulating perhaps Charlie with her new, like, righteous, like, redemption, and maybe twisting her words, I feel like could be so up their alley of, let's turn this on Charlie, and that, hey, you know, you want to redeem hell, but you don't redeem everyone, and, you know, start making, like, this a manipulative thing, since we first see them actually enter the hotel. So it's interesting for me to see that, and then they interact, and then they start taking, like, snippets and bits of, like, oh, so you'll redeem this person, but what about that person? Why not all of hell come to the hotel? Why is it just exclusive to your little friends, you know? I'm so here for all the stuff that the V's are gonna do. So I'm that's gonna be amazing, and I think it's gonna be so great. And hell, I think Vox could be a better villain than Adam, if I'm being honest. I'm just putting that out there. That's a straight fact, if I'm being frank. I'm gonna maybe clean this up since I'm waiting, because there's not gonna be any rain anytime soon. So let's clean up our valley a little bit of all these holes, so there's no plot holes. Oops, I'm making too many holes. Sorry. I am really curious, though, to see Vox have an interaction with Lucifer. That is one thing I want to have happen, and it seems like that might be the case, because there's that shot of him walking up the steps, and he's got, like, his whole, like, cult of people, I guess, where he's, like, acting as, like, a, not a sermon, but he's acting like I don't know, but he's trying to lead people to be like, follow me and follow the V's, you know, type of energy. So in that moment, he's stepping on those steps and those stairs, and then there's stairs that have reflections of both Alistair and Lucifer. So I'm really curious, what is, like, I just want to see those two interact. I want to see those two go at it. Like, I think it'd be so funny that now Vox has both Lucifer and Alistair as his arch nemesis and all. And ironically enough, they would both have a common threat, because two hate Alistair and two hate Lucifer. So, you know, I think that'd be perfect. That'd be awesome. And welcome back there, Breaking Beast. I'm just breaking down a few thoughts of mine I have for the trailer for Hazbin Hotel Season 2, which comes out this October. But I'm still looking forward to it. I just sometimes overthink things. But I have that, I think I have that worry that or that concern of what if it's not as good as the first season? And I kind of want season 2 to be better, and I hope it will be better. So that's the only, I think that's why I have like this thought of like, I don't want them to repeat the first season if they keep Adam alive. I would hate if they do, because then it's like, it's The Exorcist all over again and all. But you know, I get that like heaven is going to play a huge part in season 2, and that's expected, but I just don't want it to be repeating the same thing. I want them to be able to dive more with the V's and do all this other stuff and bring in new characters and explore new things while keeping what's true to this show, which is redemption. It's, you know, playing on, and I've said this before in my like live stream review of the first season, which I'll have an annotation to that at the end of this probably at some point, is it's like the roles are reversed with Hazbin Hotel, because you think the bad guys are the good guys and the good guys are the bad guys, but you know, it's like the roles are reversed, like Shrek a little bit, because you have the ugly monsters, the good guy, and you have like the royal person of power is the bad guy. I know Adam's gonna be back, but like I said, I just hope it's not gonna be where he's back. Let's say hypothetically he is alive still. I would just hate if it's like, hey, the end of season 2, the finale is they're fighting the Exorcist and they're fighting the angels again. And hey, guess who's there? Adam. I just don't want that again, because it's like we just had that in the first season. And if you bring in the Exorcist again, I just would rather them not play a second fiddle. I'd rather them just, I don't know. I want to have my cake and eat it, with like obviously having the dynamic of hell versus heaven, and you know, having those things go on. But I think if this show is really smart, I would like the idea of like maybe it's a flashback with Adam where he just hates his son Abel because he just hates him, or maybe it is a thing where Adam's like, I'm a ghost now, bitch, and I'm gonna haunt you because you ruined everything and all this other stuff. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Don't worry, Breaking Beast, I'll get to your thing in a moment. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. I apologize, but I'm not ignoring you. I'll get to you. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, just be a little patient with me, guy. But yeah, no, I wonder what he kind of is a little bit. He kind of is, which I think he is, but he's not. I just know that his thing is that his new thing is for what did Team Theorists say he was? Or what is his stance on caucuses? I think it was the term. He's doing something with a caucus, I think. Is that the right term? I think it is a caucus. I know that sounds like a really weird word, but I swear I think that is an actual term. So let me look this up. I want to make sure I'm saying this right, because I want to see. Matt Pat. Where's good old Matt Pat? Matt Pat. I love that his Instagram handle is Matt Pat. It's great. I love it. Let me see. So, hold on. He's got a creator economy caucus. Yeah. So it says, after 2 years of work, Steph and I just launched the Creator Economy Caucus in the House of Representatives. So he's basically making a statement for creators, I think. And if I remember correctly, it has to do with, I think, keeping creators, I guess, protected? I think it goes back to the whole thing with, like, Actors Guild and things like, hey, you know, let's protect our actors, protect our voice actors, and stuff like from AI and this whatever's gonna happen in the future. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He wants to keep it safe. I mean, he wants, like, who wouldn't want that? We want this environment to be a safe place, a safe haven, so that way it's not, you know, broken down and divided into things like, oh, this is a thing, and this is now this, and this is now this, and, you can't watch this, and this person can't do that, and you can't do this on here.
Of course.
And to a degree, there's stuff you can't do. There's a degree, there's stuff you can and can't do, but, you know, we're, you know, losing less and less of, like, that creative freedom. I think I'm gonna find a new mission because I am not gonna waste time waiting for no damn rain. If it rains, then fine, but I am not waiting any more longer. The guy that talks about FNAF. He used to talk about FNAF. The theory dude, you know, the game theory. The dude that's in Five Nights at Freddy's. He was the waiter guy. You do realize that breakfast is the most important. You do realize lunch is the most important meal of the day. That guy. That's why it was a big deal that everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, that was Matt Pat. He made a cameo in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie." Let me see. Let's see, another sock to find out. Actually, you know what? We're, yeah! Actually, let's do Donald's mission instead. That's a great idea, guys. I know none of you are talking about that, but I just felt like saying that. Anyways, we're gonna find Mickey, Kristoff, and Merlin. Alright. While we wait for rain, we'll come back to Elsa's thing, and then we'll take it from there. Mage, the guy that I have the U2's figure of. The dude named Ness. The unboxing I did literally that was probably my last one I did? No, actually no. Well, one of those. Mage isn't familiar really with Matt Pat or with the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. That's why Security Breach is literally like our playthrough is gonna be like his, you know, viewing of it, his first actual viewing of it and understanding of it. Let me find it. He's literally the Nest guy. Mage, he's the Nest dude that I just, Mage, you're killing me, buddy. I know you don't know, but you're killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Hold on, where is it? Actually, my playlist for that.
To infinity.
To infinity and your mom. I'm just kidding. Hold on, I'm gonna send you it now. Hold on, dude. You even watched it too. Yeah, I got the Ness. I got the Ness one. I didn't get his actual one, but I got Ness because I wanted it, and I missed the opportunity to pre-order his actual U2's figure. But I have the one of Ness from the movie. Here, I'll send it here, and I send it to Mage privately as well. There. Anyways, we're gonna go talk to them. Find them. Find them! Bring them to me! Just kidding.
All right now, we have work to do.
Yes, we do. Oh, yeah! Do I want to give this to him? I guess. Let's see. Excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Well, now, what do we have here, Prodigious Tea? Are you... Bro. Bro, don't. Breaking Beast, don't listen to him. Breaking Beast, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Never mind. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to a thing that he's talking about right now. Ignore him. No, I'm just kidding. Don't ignore him. Please don't, actually. I was gonna say.
Goodness gracious, my sock! I've been looking for this everywhere. A dear friend conjured these for me long ago. They're my most cherished pair. When I hold them close, well, I can almost remember her face.
Wait, what?
Wait a moment. It looks like this sock has been a bit slobbered upon.
It wasn't me, man.
I should hope not. I would hope you don't do that. I would be a bit concerned if the forgetting has gotten to you too if you were chewing on socks.
There's someone going around stealing everyone's stuff and dropping it everywhere. You might have heard Donald talking about it.
Yes, I've heard him going on about extraterrestrial of some sort. But we have enough magical models around here without worrying about.
So you do think Donald's quacking up the wrong tree? Yeah, have you noticed anything else going missing?
Now that you've mentioned it, someone's been pilfering books and causing a great commotion in the Dreamlight library.
Maybe I can find a clue in there?
Off with you now. Lots to do.
Time to prepare today's menu.
I'm just saying. But yeah, I honestly, I'm with you on that. He should be president. I don't think that's gonna be his big goal, but you know, if he does get so much popularity and he gets, you know, attention and maybe someone starts to vote for him, or maybe he's in the, I don't know, there's a lot of technicalities that Matt would have to put himself legally in there somehow to where he can actually be considered a vote. But right now he's just presenting like he's so put it like this way. I think it's like when you have the Bill from Schoolhouse of Rock. You know, he's trying to make a statement, make a bill, and be like, hey, this is what I present to you guys, this is my debate, this is my topic, here you guys are, filibuster, 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 I'm gonna give you guys this is my statement, filibuster, filibuster, boom, here it is. So, I mean, there's a lot, like, I don't know, there's a lot of technicalities on how he can make his way to be president. If he does, then by all means, he'd do a better job of anything. I think he would 100% do better with the world, I think. Well, enjoy your breakfast, Mage, and I will see you shortly. And if more people do tune in, then maybe perhaps later on we'll do Bendy. Maybe we'll do Bendy. But if not many more people tune in, then we will just do this for today, and that's it, you guys. And then maybe we'll see what happens. Today is a Thursday, and tomorrow is a Friday, because Friday I get paid. Right, Stinky? And there he is, just laying up in my bed. Laying there. Like a little fur ball. I mean, let's not, maybe we can confirm or deny that they're mage. We'll see what happens. I think it's possible. So, alright, so we gotta go to Donald. Can we go to still talk to Mickey and someone else we gotta talk to, I think? Oh, you're ahead of me. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on, where's Donald? Donald! Oh, hold on. I know I could have walked there, but I'm lazy. There's Donald, speaking of the devil. Ooh, a claw. That's a sharp claw, but okay. Oh boy, look at that. That's proof that piece of claw had to come from a space alien. Do you still have that strange device? You bet, and it's beeping a lot. I'm gonna put the claw piece in it and see what happens. Wow! What's it doing? It's all lit up. The screen says DNA match. Authorized complete. DNA match. Authorization 100% complete. Please place beacon to initiate landing protocol. Keep clear for your own safety. Oh my god. I know that's great. Oh, that sucks a bit. But at least you came by and tuned in. I appreciate that, Breaking Beast. It's unfortunate you can't stick around for later for Bendy, but you can always check it out on the replay. What does that mean? I think it means this thing is some kind of homing beacon. Whoa, we need to put this down somewhere, and then the alien spaceship will land. And then we can catch the stock-stealing space aliens. Smart thinking, ProdigiousATea. No one will doubt me the next time I see something suspicious going on around here. Enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you so much for tuning in, buddy. Let's put it down on the Skull Rock of Dazzle Beach just to be safe. Alright, now to Skull Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock. Right, Milo? Yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, I don't give a fuck about Fraggle Rock. Anyways, if more people tune into this, then we'll do Bendy. If no one doesn't, then we will just do this for today, and then we'll come back with Bendy on Saturday, probably. Something like that, maybe. And then I'll have some reviews for you guys nonetheless, no matter what. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. It's all up to you guys. If you guys get this up to more views, then by all means we will. And more, you know, like, stuff going on, then sure. Of course. Of course. Of course. Where can I put it, though? That's what I would like to know. The Skull Rock, right? This is the skull. It's a rock. It's a rock. I got a rock. I got a rock. I don't want to embark on that. I want to... How do I put that there? Place the homing beacon on Skull Rock. Okay, so... I'm here at Skull Rock. Look, I'm at Skull Rock, and where do I place it? Where do I place it? Yeah, I can't even go that far, so... How do I place it on there? Like, what other place is there? Can't be here. It makes no sense. See. Yeah, it doesn't say anything different. It doesn't give me anything different. So how am I gonna do this then? Unless... Hold on, do I have the beacon with me? Where is it? Yeah, it's not here, so... Yeah, what? I'm confused. Unless I'm supposed to like dig it.
Villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Maybe let me try that. See what happens. No, nothing to plant. So wait, no, that's for Fluffy. And also, yeah, I'm not gonna name him Milo. I'm not gonna name my squirrel Milo. I already have a Milo.
It's snowing.
I'm looking at him right now.
Good thing the cold doesn't bother me.
He's orange and he's white and he's furry looking. He's got ears, and he's got whiskers, and he's got face. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Talking about you. Yeah. Yeah, I am. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? So, how do I do this? Guys? What do I do? Do I need Donald with me? Was he supposed to show up? It's not in my inventory. So, what do I do? It's not in my wardrobe. That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, no, wait, what? Oh! Oh! Okay. Interesting. Can I place it actually on the skull? Damn it, I thought I could. That would be great. Can I place it anywhere if that's... Oh, can I? Can I actually place it somewhere, like, anywhere? Like, actually? Yeah, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Anyways. Oh, bye. 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 And he's out of here. Here he goes. Bye, Stinky. Boo! 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 No, they're saying Boo Earns. Boo Earns. I was saying Boo Earns. Boo. I was saying Boo Earns. So, what now? Why can't I go near this thing? Like, what? Do I actually have to? Oh, I have to put it by the skull itself. Okay, okay, buddy. I actually have to put this by the skull itself, by Skull Rock. Okay, that's in order for it to work. Now let's try it. A cutscene! Aww. Yeah, buddy! Yeah! Oh. Where is he? I must speak with him. I must speak with you. I must talk to you. Yes. Oh, yes. Stitch! Did you make Stitch's ship crash? We just wanted to stop you from stealing all this stuff. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh. Father no Pookie! No, Father no Pookie! My ship is broken. Your fault! I think your ship was malfunctioning even before it crashed. It looked like you were having some trouble steering it.
It's good. Thank you.
Can I do more? Can I do more? Stitch, can I do more? Please? Can I do more? He's little ukulele! Look at his little fucking ukulele! He's so fucking cute! I I saw that blue alien hop out of his spaceship. I remember him from before the forgetting. His name is Stitch, and he loves to cause trouble. But I think the forgetting made him even more trouble than before. Do you know what this means, Donald? You were right all along. There was a space alien stealing everyone's socks. I knew it. And no one believed me. And I was the only one who had it figured out. Now you can brag about it to everyone else. I think we have more important things to do. Don't let it get to your head. Actually, you know what? Don't let it get to your head. Ah, don't worry, ProdigiousATea. You know me. I'm very humble. Of course. Good. Then we won't be too busy bragging to help me with Stitch. Ah, I guess you're right. But we can't have Stitch running around the village destroying stuff. Gotta catch him. But how? Well, his spaceship got destroyed. That was his only place to live. He seemed pretty mad about it. He's right there. He didn't go too far. Maybe we can start by asking your Uncle Scrooge to make a home for him. That's a good idea. That way Stitch can wreck his own house instead of mine. Oh, I have just a spot for him too. Oh, this is gonna be so adorable. Right by the ocean. Ooh, actually I like this angle. Whoa, whoa, I don't like that angle. Whoa, that's not that, no, Jesus, not the angle I want. This is the, that's that, yeah, it's not that angle. Got that dream angle right there. Jesus, I can't even see what the fuck's happening. God help me. That's good. Ah, damn it. Okay, can't do it just yet. Or maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute.
Aloha!
My name's Stitch. Oh, that's
Thank
it?
you.
Damn. How much do I need? Oh, fuck. Not enough yet. Not enough yet. It ain't over till it's over. Let me go find some forgetting night thorns to deal with. Hold on. I got an idea. Hold on. Where's my stream? I have a better title for this. Hold on. Hold on, I got an idea. I got a really good idea. Hold on, I got an idea. Let's see here, guys.
Hey there.
I don't know, it's a working title. It's a workshop title. It's a workshopping title. Oh, well, let's see here. Alright, let's go to Scrooge. Use Scrooge's store sign to pay for the, yeah, I know. Let me get some night thorns and we'll do some stuff. Just got all misty all up on me. What just happened? And anyone else that is here in the chat, feel free to leave anything you'd like. Even if it's just a little high. No, really. No worries on it. Damn it. I want money! Give me some money! Actually, no, I know a way I can get some money. Easy way of getting money. Easy way of doing things. Let's go down back to here, just for now. Whee.
Wow! I wish all my...
Sorry, Mickey. I should have talked to Mickey and Kristoff. That would have been interesting to hear what they have said. But I guess that was all that we really needed, was one suspect or one just witness, which is interesting to me.
How's it going?
Let's sell some shit to you, Goofy. So we're gonna get rid of that, actually. So that's gonna go. We're gonna get rid of the sand. Get rid of that. Get rid of seaweed. Get rid of this. That. And I'll keep the squid. Actually, no, I'll keep the squid. Take the clam. Take the fish. And then put it together and we've got some money!
Oh,
now let's go spend that money.
to you.
Let's go spend that money. Whee! Man, it's misty. What the actual heck?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Did you see that wee blue lad is running amok all over the valley? Isn't he mighty destructive? All that property damage, my wallet aches just thinking about it. We ought to make him his own place that he can wreck as much as he likes.
Yeah, let's do it.
As house for Stitch to wreck, so he doesn't wreck my valley. Splendid idea. Glad I thought of it. Now, don't you worry. I'll have this done in a trice. It's urgent after all.
Oh.
That, I love that.
Remember, time is money.
I love it. I love that this is literally a part of the house. I love it. And it's right off the coast a little bit, kind of, in a weird way. I kind of love it for that. So that's awesome. Stitch, what? Stitch! This is literally a mini version of the house. Like, it's got the little couch. You got the little TV there. You got your own little kitchen. And the little coffee. Coconut cake and coffee! Like, dude's got it all. Bro, how do you... Ha! Am I doing what I think I'm doing? I'm literally sitting on my phone. That's kind of funny. What am I even scrolling at? I'm just sitting, just looking at nothing. I'm just gonna sit here and just enjoy this. If you don't mind, Stitch, I'm gonna take this for my. If you don't mind, Stitch, I'm gonna live here with you. If that's okay. That sounds like a plan. That'd be great. You cool with that, Stitch? We'll be like roommates. We'll take care of things. You know. Damn, I sat here for a good couple minutes and I just literally hydrated or just recharged. Hold on. Will I do the same thing if I sit here? Yeah, I'm gonna sit. No matter where I sit, I'm holding my phone apparently. Oh! Oh, okay. That's... No. Are you... I could change the time of day? No, that's... What? That's a choice. Let's see, all the way up to high. I want to see what happens when I put this all the way up at high. Everything's gonna be high. Everything's high. Look, we're gonna put this at really super high. Everything's focused, everything's contrast, everything's high. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Now this is a photo. This is a picture. Look at that. Ah! It's like a. Look at that. That's a picture right there, ladies and gentlemen. I actually do want to try and take a photo. Wait, hold on. Oh, interesting. Man, my butt hurts because I'm itchy. This is an uncomfortable couch for me. Yeah, that's not bad. Can I make it rain? Is that what's happening here? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening at all. Nothing's fucking happening at all. Absolutely not. Nothing is happening. That's great. Oh! This is a good one for sure now. I actually like this. Okay, anyways, let's get up. We spend too much time on our phone. Can I turn on the TV? Oh, I can't. Oh well. Find Stitch and tell him about his home. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Let's go find Stitch. Oh, he didn't go too far. Cool.
Oh! Hello! You again!
I wanted to apologize. We didn't mean to wreck your spaceship. To make it up for it, we built a special place in your village just for you.
Special place? Special place like Ohana? Home?
Exactly.
Oh! Stitch wants to have home.
I'm ProdigiousATea. You probably don't remember this because of
the forget thing? Yeah. Sky get dark and bad night thorns grow. Stitch got into shipping get help for everyone. But I need fuel. So I come back, find things to put in ship and so ship go faster.
What sorts of things did you put in your ship?
Lots of stuff. Socks, books, night thorns.
You tried to use night thorns as fuel? Did it work? No wonder the navigation was messed up.
Oh. Yeah, Stitch controls not good. Not good. Not good. Then night thorns make my head not good. So I got the lost.
Well, you're not lost anymore, Stitch.
ProdigiousATea, Baba? Are you my friend?
We're all friends here. We'll come back to Dreamlight Valley. Just promise me you won't give back all. Please, just promise me you'll give back all those socks you took, okay?
Yeah. Promise. Yeah.
Yay! He's so cute.
Thank you.
He's so cute. Built to destroy. He's so cute. Can I pet Stitch? Can I pet Stitch or talk to Stitch? I want to talk to Stitch. I want to talk to Stitch again.
Akata.
Actually, let me give him something. Let's see what that happens and does. Let's give him a squid. Here, take my squid. It's on the house.
For me? Thank you.
Let's see. I wanna. Oh wait, no. Oh no! Something on your mind. That's it.
ProdigiousATea, you hula dance?
I don't, but I admire the art.
Yeah, hula dance is very good art. Stitch with hula sometime so you can admire?
Yeah.
Thank you.
His broken English is cute. I think probably in a few minutes I might start wrapping up, and this might be it for today. Cause I don't know. I don't know if I'll do Bendy later. I might just leave it at this, and then you guys will have to wait for Bendy on Saturday. Cause I was kind of hoping more people would tune in for this, but I'll probably do that. I think that'll be a plan. I'll do Bendy in the morning, Saturday morning, and then I'll have videos for you guys maybe later today. We'll see. That's it, I think. But I'll do that. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes, or maybe I'll... Actually, yeah. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a fair plan. Give me. Yeah, I know, and I'll check my laundry in a moment too. So after this, I'll check my laundry, edit some videos, check out some other applications. Hopefully I get a response from, it's supposed to be this place I'm supposed to hear back from, and it should be getting. So probably, I don't know, since no one else is tuned in for this, I'll probably just, this will be my stream for the day, guys. And Saturday, you guys can go see, we'll tune in for Bendy. But I'll give you guys a couple more minutes if you guys want, if anyone tunes in. 5 more minutes, and then that should be good. Stitch is just stuck there, but alright, you know what? Pop off for him, sure. He doesn't see his home, but okay. Okay. Take this. No, okay, never mind. I was gonna try and take more things so I can sell stuff. should actually upgrade this one, but not yet. Not yet, not
Hi
yet.
there, pal.
Not yet, not yet. Let's see, so we can get rid of probably, well, we'll keep those for now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then that's it. Oh, I thought there was more. Oh well. Oh well.
See you later.
Yeah, I know. My dryer's beeping at me. What do we got here though? Height. Jesus. You can't even see them. So yeah, no, you can't even see them, so I'm good. I'm good. Use? Hold on. Use for what, though? Interesting. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not that interesting. Oh, I guess this is for, like, recipes. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. High socks are killing me. Now we got Stitch shot into the cast. So let's go overview everyone that we have and who are ones we can look forward to. It'd be nice if I had Jack and Sally for the spooky time, but not. I guess not. I don't know. So from bottom to top, we've got Wally, we've got Buzz and Woody, we've got Merlin, we have Ariel and Ursa, we have Scar, Mother Gothel, Remy, Moana, Maui, Donald, Goofy, Mickey, Scrooge, Stitch, Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, Mirabelle, and that's it. Yeah, because everyone else is Aladdin, Jasmine, Alice, Cheshire Cat. I like that there is Belle, Cogsworth, Lumiere, and Beast. I like that. That's kind of cool. Kind of neat, if you ask me. Fairy Godmother. Still think it's kind of funny that Forgotten has his own profile, his own character. I think that's funny to me because we encountered him and I thought it was just like an NPC thing, and I'm like, so we're gonna actually have, okay, that ought to be interesting. I have a few ideas on what we'll do, but yeah, I think that'll be interesting. I have no idea when, but that'll be interesting. I can rename them? I can rename him? No way. I can rename the Forgotten? Oh! I could rename him! Well, then again, it makes sense because he's technically the counterpart to me. So, interesting. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Now, what do I call him? What do I want to call him? You know what? I'll save that for next time, guys. I'll save that for next time. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to that. We'll change his name. And if you guys have suggestions, leave them in the chat or leave them in the comment section. And then I would like to know your guys' ideas. That'd be great. I might have an idea or two, so we'll see what happens. But that's awesome. That's so cool. But I'll give you guys another minute, and then or 2 minutes, and then I'm out of here. And like I said, this will probably be the only stream that's happening since not a lot of people really have tuned in. So we'll just we'll save Bendy for Saturday since that's the plan, and then the rest of the day it will just be me editing. Maybe you guys will see a video from me, whatever else, all that great stuff. So yeah, that'd be great. Unless this gets up and gets boosted a little bit within the next 2 hours. But if it doesn't, then you guys will just wait. Well, I'll Bendy Saturday. We'll do Bendy on Saturday. So we'll do that on Saturday morning, and that'll be it. But let's see here. Yeah, I'll give you guys another minute.
Well, by Jove.
I really lucked out. My neighbors are great.
Alright people, I think that is going to do it for today. Since no one else has really came back, no one else tuned in, no one else has really come along, which that's fine, but we'll do Bendy, I think probably Saturday. If this doesn't get boosted up in the next 2 hours, we'll do Bendy on Saturday morning. So, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to awesome videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every day, if not every week. Share the video with family and friends, all the good stuff, and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look to it as best as possible. I appreciate Mage Wolf and I appreciate Breaking Beast for tuning in to all this. And if you want to get ever shout-outed or get shout-outs during streams, just leave a simple hi, maybe just converse with the chat, whatever it is. Or if you just don't want to, you can just say hi, and that's fine. You know, nothing wrong with that. So, like I said, if this doesn't get any, like, if this does not, like, you know, get him the boost in the next 2 hours, then we'll do Bendy Saturday morning. If not, we'll,
My magic can feel
if it does, I mean, we'll do it later. But if not, then Saturday morning we'll do it. In the meantime, I will be editing my review for Marvel Zombies, so you guys can look out for that, season 1. Because I don't know if they will do season 2. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens for sure. But that's the plan of action for now. We'll do that. I might have some other videos for you guys to look out for. Monday, I think Saturday morning there'll be a stream. Monday there'll be some streams, some videos in there. Tuesday, I don't know if I'll be streaming, but I'm definitely gonna be hanging out with a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine. Hopefully I'll be doing something with him still, and then we'll see from that point on. We'll see from there. So thank you all for tuning in, or at least the 2 of you that did tune in to this. I'm trying to think of what else. You guys, like I said, can go check out those videos. Check out my my last video where we did Ghostbusters, and then check out, we did Five Nights at Freddy's yesterday, and we also, like I said, I had that annotation for my review of Hazbin Hotel Season 1, since Season 2 is coming up. So get ready to get excited, people, because that's going to be great. So look out for that and many things and more. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Also, I'm not sure when we will do Dreamlight Valley again. If you guys want more Dreamlight Valley during October, let me know. Also, by the way, in the comments and in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.